What's up, y'all? This is the second time now that I'm gonna try this video because I just did a take one and I really couldn't even put cohesive sentences together. I couldn't really make a lot of sense. Today is rough. Today's a hard day. Today is easily the hardest day yet. It all started off with about 4 hours of sleep last night. I slept from like 10 to 2, woke up, been up ever since. And I've been trying to stay busy to keep my mind off of smoking. So I cleaned the whole place, cleaned the bathroom, did all my laundry, washed my bed sheets, knocked out a few little videos. I'm just trying to stay busy because the second that I'm not doing anything, I'm just looking to take the edge off. I'm just, yeah, the cravings today have been the worst yet. I mean, I'm not to the point where I actually want to smoke, because if I did actually break down and start smoking, I would just feel terrible that I had already failed in my quest to not smoke. I would feel bad. I would feel down on myself for that. So even if I did smoke, it wouldn't be that much fun. So I'm just kind of in a shitty place right now. Yeah, I wrote down some stuff here from earlier. And honestly, guys, I was debating even doing a day 4 video because I'm just so irritable. And like I said, I can't put like comprehensive thoughts together right now. Just kind of all over the place, kind of scatterbrained. But I've been watching some videos. I got this written down. I don't even know. But I've been watching some videos, and I don't even know. Doesn't even matter. Who cares? I don't care about what other people do in their videos. All I care about is what I'm going to do. Which I need to actually stop watching all these videos about quitting, because it's putting like false expectations in my head. I watched that one video the other day where the guy was like, yeah, days 4 and 5 are the worst, or days 3 to 5 are the worst. And so like I feel like I need to have the worst day now because I heard him say that. So maybe I'm like manifesting it myself. Maybe, if I just hadn't have known that day 4 and 5 was the worst days, maybe I wouldn't have had the worst day. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm making it happen because I'm thinking about it. So I might stop watching these rehab videos and just do it on my own. I mean, it's real simple. You just don't smoke and you just deal with whatever comes down the pipe. You just deal with it and just don't smoke. It's simple as that. Just don't smoke. That's the bottom line. But yeah, another thing I had written down here, I wrote all these notes down earlier today when I was more clear-headed. And then I don't know what happened this afternoon and this evening, but it's like I've just gone downhill. Maybe it's the lack of sleep making me a little cranky. Not really sure. But yeah, in addition to the very little sleep, I came home from the hike yesterday and I really couldn't eat anything. I ate like a bowl of SpaghettiOs and that was it. And then I woke up and I was so freaking hungry. But yeah, after I woke up, I realized I still don't have any dreams. I still haven't had any of these crazy dreams that everybody's talking about. I think it's because I still have a lot of THC in my body and it hadn't left yet. I think that's why day 1 was so easy. Because I think I was just probably still high all day from just all the cannabis intake that I had been doing previous to that. I just think it was just in my body. So I think it's just now starting to leave and I'm starting to feel things for real. Like I can definitely feel more pain, just a little more, little aches and pains here and there when I get up and walk around, stuff that I never noticed before, probably because I was just numbed up. But it's like, dang, my legs are sore, my back is sore. And then another thing I did yesterday when I was on that hard hike is at one point I had to slide down this maybe 10-foot, like straight down little wall of snow. And you can't really see what's under the snow. So I go to slide down and there must have been like a rock sticking out. And I caught that thing with my ass crack and like ripped the whole rock out of the side of the earth as I was going down. And dude, it hurt. I got down, I was like, oh, dang. I mean, it's like right at the top of my butt, right there, like your butt bone. Dude, and at the time, I was so worried about dying and getting stuck up on the mountain. That was a crazy hike. Yeah, what I did yesterday was nuts. And I was afraid of not getting off the mountain, getting stuck in the snow. I ran out of water like on the summit. It was miserable. So I really wasn't thinking about the butt pain at the time. However, last night I sat up in bed in the middle of the night and I was like, oh my God, ow, ow. I mean, it hurts right now. It hurts to the touch. So that sucked. Yeah, I got some major butt hurt going on today. Major butt hurt. Oh, this is terrible. Just like, just every inch of my body is like either hurts, is aching, or I'm just irritable. I'm not in a good place today. Today has not been fun. But like I said, even if I relapsed, yeah, I would feel worse. So that's not an option. It's not an option. I had written down here earlier that I'm able to like have better conversations with people. I feel like I'm not, I mean, sometimes when I was stoned, I didn't even want to talk. It was like too much of an effort to talk. Like just makes my head hurt. Like I didn't even want to talk. But now, I feel like more talkative or whatever. I feel like I can, well, up until this evening when everything just kind of fell apart, I'm a little scatterbrained right now. Like I said, I was debating even doing this video because I was in such a bad mood and stuff. I was like, I don't even want to do it, but you know what? We got to keep it real. This is what I'm going through. This is day 4. Yeah, it just sucks. Everything about it sucks. I've been going through finding more paraphernalia that I got around the place and I just put it all in a big box and I got it stuck in the corner. But yeah, I was finding like bongs over here that I had like on, display or whatever for decoration. And I just rounded up all that stuff, put it in the box, and out of sight, out of mind. But I don't want to like throw it all away. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that'd be wasteful. There's a lot of valuable stuff in there. I don't want to just throw it all away. I mean, I know that would be like a symbolic thing, like, oh, I'm throwing it away, but I'm not going to throw it away. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? But I definitely am gonna be quitting for a lot. My goal is like 6 months. I want to get to 6 months and then see how I feel. Like I don't want to put the pressure on myself to say I'm never going to smoke again ever. Like I feel like that's too much pressure. I kind of just want to take it little by little, day by day, come up with some short-term goals, hit those goals, and then go from there. But like I don't want to say I'm going to quit forever because, like I said, that's a huge goal. That's a big statement to make. So I don't want to go that far with it. But I would say my short-term goal, which actually is kind of a long-term goal, would be like a 6-month period. I want to at least go like 6 months and see how I feel, because they say it's 6 months. That's when your body starts like making your own dopamine again, instead of relying, on the cannabis. Dopamine hits every time you smoke, where you just get that instant good feeling. It's like your body stops doing that on its own because it has all this stuff coming in all the time. So they say after 6 months, your body will then start developing its own dopamine again. So I don't know how true that is. Like I said, I need to stop watching these videos because they're giving me false expectations of what to expect. Like I watched that video and the guy was like, yeah, days 4 and 5 are the worst. So I feel like today's day 4, so this has got to be the worst day. And I feel like I'm maybe manifesting it myself by saying it's going to be bad. I'm making it bad. Whereas if I didn't even watch that video and I didn't know days 4 and 5 are supposed to be the worst, maybe I wouldn't be having such a bad day. I don't know, but this is definitely hard. It's definitely harder than day 1, that's for sure. Day 1's like easy. You're like all excited, like, yeah, we're going to do it. And then it catches up with you. I'm not going to lie. It's catching up with me a little bit. However, though, I'm going to stay strong. I'm going to stay strong. I'm not going to break down and start smoking. It's not to that point yet, but the urges have been there. The second that I stop being busy doing stuff, I'm just looking to take that edge off. Looking for something to take that edge off. I've been eating these calming drops, homeopathic calming drops. Been taking those. Pretty good. These little things like that. They're pretty good tasting. So, but do they really help? Not really. Not really. It just gives you something to put in your mouth. But it's not like you're going to catch a feeling off those or anything. No, not at all. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up right now. I think you get the idea of how I'm feeling today. It's been a rough one. It's been a rough one. I'm all beat up from the hike yesterday and just really irritable, no patience, ready to go off on people. If someone says the wrong thing to me right now, they're going to get it. They're going to get it. Not you, I'm just saying. But that's about all I've got for this one, guys. I think I need to wrap it up. You get the idea. It hadn't been a fun day. It's kind of sucked. So hopefully tomorrow is better, and I hope you join me for that one.